Hello, I'm Mary Carter, and I have the privilege of nearing the end of my first year of curacy in Stretton Parish, which is based in the Shropshire Hills. After my marriage 4 years ago, my husband and I knew God was calling us to a new place. After praying and seeking God's will, we ended up moving to Church Stretton 2 years ago. I haven't followed the usual ordination journey. Throughout my life, I have found that I've always been encouraged to step out of my comfort zone. Since becoming a Christian at the age of 12, I can look back and see where the very quiet and reserved teenager and young adult has grown and blossomed in her faith and confidence through life. Having been licensed as a reader in 2013, God's faithfulness to me was evident as I pursued His will. He strengthened and encouraged me. It was a difficult time as my late husband had been ill for many years. However, the verse from 2 Corinthians which says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness," was very apt. It was immediately after my licensing that a friend said I needed to consider ordination. These promptings from many people persisted and grew for the next 5 years. As I prayed, not my will, but your will, I experienced God's promise from Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. I was widowed in 2016. 18 months later, I had a very strong conviction that God wanted me to resign from my nursing job and take a step of faith as I discerned His will. My journey took me to a theological college in Tanzania, where I spent a total of 18 months, culminating in my ordinations as deacon, then priest. My experiences have enabled me to minister to many people who are struggling with and facing life challenges. Walking the hills and ministering in this community gives me many such opportunities.